बाद घर वालों से अच्छे से बात नहीं करता है और कोई फ्रेंड से अच्छे से बात नहीं करता है, then obviously it will affect your environment. Your work life environment will be morely disturbed. So what I want to say is, don't keep any expectations and prepare for interviews. Just prepare for interviews. I have to go. I have to give the best. I have to give the best. For that, I have seen the Quora, and I have checked. Many people used to ask questions ना, like that. Okay, interview ऐसा होता है. ये लोग normally अगर बुलाता है कोई दिल्ली और कोलकाता है इधर बुलाता है, उसके बाद एक एक बंदा को means interview के लिए interview they will call, and they will ask you the which language you want also, and besides what kind of questions can be anticipated. HR like five six people at the same time they will come, and what questions can be anticipated I used to see, means like tell me about yourself, or which subject you are strong. You have to ensure that two subjects you have to keep minimum your strength. Myself, I have kept networks and power electronics. Why? Because power electronics, through my lot of means not on, through my lot of practice, I have kept power electronics as well as networks as my strength subjects. So like that means grounding क्या है, earthing क्या है, bonding क्या है, ये सब basic things में you will fail. In interview, most of the times people will fail due to basic things only. They won't ask due to source inductance effective voltage क्या है, ऐसा question they नहीं पूछता है. Simple questions they will ask. Like you can't anticipate also. अरे यार ये वाला ये question पूछा है क्या? बहुत सारा basic they will go. Like in IOCL they asked regarding earthing and bonding they have asked for me. Like that question they have asked. And one thing, some questions they will ask when you are if you are thrown in the hardship location, you will do the work or not? How can you make the team work? Like that questions are anticipated. So strengthen your core, but वो core में basic questions क्या है? What is Hall effect? Normal this kind of questions. And what is the working of a synchronous motor? Basic working क्या है? Synchronous motor working कैसा है? Induction motor working कैसा है? और crawling क्या है? Cogging क्या है? ये छोटा जो definition questions है ना, ये वाला question तो basic में अगर strong हुआ तो easily you can crack the interview. Okay. And अगर वो question पूछा है तेरे को you don't know, that question you don't know, try to say don't know. Don't try to flip the person. Why? Because interviewer will think that I have given a project to him and this person was given a deadline, and if you try to fluke that, if he will think one question is one project for him. We'll be thinking just question है ना, तूने question पूछा, मैंने ना नहीं बोल के कुछ तो कुछ जवाब दे दिया तूने. Some question you have answered some answer, some random answer you have answered, and interview felt that this person is not answering, besides saying just doing fluke kind of thing, just giving wrong answer. Instead of saying wrong answer, mostly you say don't know. Why? Because out of 10 questions, not like if you say 10 questions it's good, at least you have to respect him na. Some 2-3 questions is some agar tune you don't know, at least you respect him. Sir, I don't know, sir, I will definitely learn about it, I will definitely know about it. If any time we will definitely meet, I will definitely answer you this question regarding that. So you try to leave the some 1-2 questions also. If you don't know, leave the question, because he will definitely say he's very honest. He will think that he's a honest person. कि अगर उनको नहीं आए तो भी वो ना बोल के he has told the no, so he will also have positive opinion on you. So मेरा पहला इंटरव्यू IOCL है. Seriously, IOCL interview happened around 1 hour. It happened technical round, because technical round happened regarding 1 hour. They asked you working of a 3-phase rectifier. They asked you, like they have given the board, and you go there and draw 3-phase rectifier and provide me the waveform of the 3-phase rectifier. Waveform also you draw it. And regarding earthing and bonding they have asked you. Regarding politics they have asked you. Regarding how is the politics in AP, how in what ways regarding research about the company research करना बहुत important है. अगर तूने एक इंटरव्यू के लिए गया तो कंपनी के लिए रिसर्च करो पहले कंपनी के लिए आईओसी क्या है, उसका क्या नेट नेट थ्रूपुट क्या है, कितना हाउ मेनी रिफाइनरीज आर देयर, व्हाट इज द मेन सॉर्ट ऑफ बिजनेस, फ्यूचर एक्सपेंशंस क्या है, who is the chairman who is the chairman of the company. That research should be very much important, right? Because people will think that he has done some homework before coming to interview. He has done homework. So he has known about the company business. He has some idea on the company business. So research about the company and know the basic cheese kya hai, wo normal working of the uh, motors, working principle of induction motor and synchronous motor, working principle of normal basic machines. And besides some normal, you should keep some two subjects as your strength. Like that, you can easily crack the interview. And you were in a field that sometimes interviewer will definitely strike you like anything. Constant questions he will ask. One question you were about to answer, बीच में दूसरा question भी वो interrupt करता है. So don't feel anger at that time. Maintain your patience and tell him that I will complete this question and the second question I will start and try to answer all the questions. Keep always in a patience. Don't be in a more don't keep more smile or don't keep more happy or don't keep in a mild face. Be positive. जो क्वेश्चन पूछा है उसके लिए जवाब दो. अगर नहीं जवाब नहीं दिया तो भी it's not like you are rejected. You will be having another question you will be asking, because they will try to observe your state of mind, because you are in future you are about to handle the company responsibilities. So how is your state of mind and how are you with your how you with your colleagues, how will be your way of talking. They will be mostly concentrating on that kind of things. And your positive confidence and your gesture is more important. Then अगर तूने जवाब नहीं दिया तो भी वो ठीक है, अगर एक दो जवाब मिस हुआ तो भी ठीक है. That is what I want to say.
It is more about the personality that you will be showing during
personality is more important. In Power Read, I was the first person to interview on that day. Power Read interview, literally some 5 people, most of them are about some age 70, 80. That kind of age are there mostly in Power Read. Power Grid is your electrical. Every person dream to achieve that company, right? Because it's not about the package only. It's about the company's work scope is very much scope is purely electrical background. So I was the first person. They are really Power Grid. That interview I liked a lot actually, because there is a lot of age difference between the interviewer as well as the you. Because you are about some 21 22 years and the person is opposite person is some 70 80. So that person is he will mostly see the resume means, and you are saying he will sometimes go for individuality. What are you good at? Whether if you say some cooking, he may ask regarding cooking also. Whether you what are your hobbies, whether you will say about cricket, you are playing cricket, then he may ask regarding cricket also he may ask, everything he will ask. And he may ask some if you are good at music also, he will ask definitely to sing a song also. That kind of interview happened. So when I went to that interview, we can't able to listen the voice. Why? Because 70 80 years person, they normally will speak in a very less way. So you have to be in a very much keen, right? Because he won't repeat in a second time. He may repeat definitely if you ask him. He will repeat in a second time the same question also. But you have to be very keen, right? Because he will focus mostly whether you are listening to him or giving respect to that person. Right? Because he may ask what is meant by Omsla in a small way. What is meant by Omsla? Like that he will ask. Yeah, you are about to listen the voice like that. I have maintained that means I have maintained my entire focus on his way of what is the question he's asking. Why? Because so old now. If you ask him some 2 to 3 times, he may get hurt. अरे यार ये मेरे क्वेश्चन में जो बोल रहे हैं इसमें फोकस नहीं कर रहा है. ऐसा लोग भी सोचता है definitely. So, but in PowerRate, they asked regarding admittance, and they asked regarding pure electrical only in PowerRate, complete electrical, and regarding power systems like bus bars, and what is meant by reactance voltage, or resistor, relay type of relay, more relay, admittance relay, pure electrical, complete. So power systems I told regarding week na. I told in my earlier week na, but this time I once again I told. Once again I have told. The basic things you have to focus on. The basic things only they have asked in power systems. That is not the admittance relay, more relay, reactance relay. That kind of questions they have asked. So it's about some 30 minutes interview, not a big interview. It has happened in a very cool way. First interview generally when a person go for interview at first morning 9 o'clock if they will go, they generally ask more questions.
Mm-hmm.
But when they are confident and when you are confident to ask it, you are saying each answer for every question without any positive way when you are saying questions, then definitely the interviewer also will be in a good state. Okay, no need to test more about his intelligence or no need to test more about his subject. You are selected. That kind of thing. So in PowerIt, I got a positive vibe that I was selected at the start only. Means after some 30 minutes from the interviewer phase, from the interview SARS phase, I felt that I was selected. Why? Because he has given in a positive vibe, that kind of thing. In IOCL, I felt that I mostly might be rejected. Why? Because an interview happened around 1.5 hours, and my interviewer is about some striking questions like anything. It means he is asking about some 30, 40 questions he may ask. They have asked. So he's trying to observe, means whether I will lose my cool or what, whether I can't, whether I will stop, whether I will get stressed or not, whether I will be stopped, whether I can't able to answer or not. That kind of thing he is expecting. Means he has expected. Means this person will test his patience. How many questions we will ask. So literally, I don't have that much expectation in IOC interview, but in PowerRead interview, I felt the positive vibe that I was selected. But I not kept expectation on PowerRead or IOC. By that time, I have got an MTech in IIT Madras, so I joined the college, and I have left about the interviews. Because I have faced the interview, that's more a thing. Even I was selected or not, I was in a positive way, but even if मैंने expectation उतना नहीं रखा, मैंने ट्राई किया. अभी मैं जो हमारे पास में क्या है ट्राई करना है, उससे ज़्यादा हम कुछ नहीं कर सकते. उसके बाद कोई दूसरा ऑप्शन है तो तब जाएगा. Then I was in IIT Madras for some 3 to 4 months. By the time I got the call from the two companies, but PowerRead I have got the call a bit late, about some 2-3 months afterwards I got the call. By that time I was joined IOC, and I have left other person to go for at least PowerRead. Why? Because many people are there who are trying for PowerRead. Many I also felt that already I joined this company, and this company is a good company like all. So I kept joined IOC. So one thing is leave about expectations. So try to grab what you have, what you can achieve. Try to grab it. Definitely, one or the other day you will get the success.
Very positive things, sir. Sir, one more thing I want to. There's a lot of negativity about MTech. So can you like burst this myth? Like, what have you been exposed to during your MTech in IIT Madras? Is it like good if you join a MTech, or is it much good if you join a PSU? What's your perspective? You might be having some friends who are pursuing, who like did their MTech, and where are they right now? What are the opportunities they got? Can we know about that?
In MTech, there were a lot of campus selections in MTech. Many of my friends got selected an internship like GE and Qualcomm and ExxonMobil. Many companies they have selected. First thing is its mouth publicity is what creating the disturbance. वो आदमी को उसके लिए पता नहीं है कुछ बोलना है अगर ऐसा बोलता है बट वो माउथ पब्लिसिटी बहुत सारा that will create the barrier from person to person. For example, MTech, I joined IIT Madras because only thing why I joined IIT Madras is somewhat at least traveling time is very much less, to be frankly saying, to Vizag at least. Where means you have to take care of your parents also. No? It's not like completely means you have to take care of your parents. So for that, I feel again IIT Madras is almost all IITs are equivalent in terms of faculty teaching everything. So I have joined IIT Madras, but seriously, the faculty is very much good at IIT Madras because IIT is the what I have not achieved in the inter that I have achieved through GATE when I joined MTech. So I felt that okay जो पुराने मैं अचीव नहीं किया एटलीस्ट अभी इसमें अचीव किया है वो that created some happiness in my mind. So the same subject you are studying once again, but this time you have to I have joined IIT Madras in Power Electronics and Power Systems PEPS branch. Power electronics, I was very much good at it. Why? Because I have done my project, BTech project in power electronics only. In BTech project also, I was a team leader, and I remaining people are completely software. They have interest. They don't know have that much idea regarding the electrical also. Means means they are electrical students only, but they are not that much focused. So you have a lot of responsibility in solving in completing the project. So that created that interest from that project only. I have created more interest in power electronics. Why? Because project is regarding the boost controller, okay, like boost controller or a step up converter on that project. And so I have joined MTech, and people once they join MTech, they will think mostly on placements. अरे यार ये
Mhm.
MTech में placement आता है या नहीं आता, पुराने
Mhm.
stats देखता है, उससे पहले पुराना stats देखता है. Don't see stats. Stats are just numbers. The numbers vary from one place to other, one year to other year. Sometimes there will be some 400 selections. Sometimes there will be 200 selections. The thing is, you have to be selected. It should be a scenario you need only one selection is important. Why it's not like 400 selections last time हुआ ये साल में 200 selections हो रहे हैं, selections कम हो रहे हैं, मतलब placement नहीं होता, अच्छा नहीं आएगा. So people starts to think in a negative mindset once seeing the numbers. So numbers जो number पूरा mind पे है वो हटाना है पहले. So I also checked myself stats. There was GE, 2 years back. Some GE General Electric came every year. General Electric came, Alstom came. Next, Exxon Mobil came. Qualcomm came. Texas Instruments came. Like that, many even Nalco came. Some PSUs also came to MTech. Came for MTech. But the thing is, once you complete your MTech, you will be in a more like saint form. You will be in a more you will be in a more mature person. Means you will understand not only the subject. You will understand your thinking changes. Your perspective to a issue changes. So definitely uh, it's not about completing MTech or it's not about completing BTech whether you got placement or not. It's about how you have faced the consequences, how you understand the things when you completed one degree. Degree is not about the marks or anything. Degree is about something like you are nurturing nurturing from yourself, nourishing from one person to other person. Both like subjective perspective as well as both like your personality perspective. So once you complete MTech, there will be definitely a lot of placements. You can go for teaching side, you can go for a PhD, and you can go for placements. If not, you can try for PSUs. If not, you can go for IES, IES. You can try for IES, cracking IES. So there are a lot of options, and this time you are a master. You are a master in at least one particular core subject. You are a master. So ensure it's not about only degree you have, or it's nothing but you have an added advantage. You have an added advantage, and you have done one core project from your side. You have done one core project. You have represented some paper. You have issued some paper. Right? You have to see in that kind of thing. To be frank, if I was not selected in some IOCL or Powerade, I would have definitely joined the MTech and I would complete IIT Madras. I would definitely be in a teaching field because I love teaching. My father is a teacher, and from that, from him, I have learned a lot of patience to students and to tell them go in a right way, to tell them go in a right to achieve that goal and to achieve to learn good things. So I thought of definitely being a good as a professor. I thought of myself as a good professor. If I was not selected in the PSU, I would have definitely gone to that. But PSU, why I have taken is only to I have a brother. He is studying in. I mean, he has to complete the BTech. Still, BTech he has to complete, and he has to go for MTech. So I have to take care of my family. So I have got an option. So immediately I have chosen that option. That's nothing but PSU में ज़्यादा salary आता है. Immediately I will be settled. That's not a thing. And settlement is not about some age. Age factor is not there for settlement. The better you feel, the better you achieve, the better you feel. That is a settlement. That's all what I feel. So leave about the thing that leave about some orthodox that MTech is worthless because MTech is you can learn a lot of things in MTech. My MTech IIT Madras, I love a lot of things. The climate in IIT Madras is very best. Besides the music is something different. When you go for an MTech, you will listen some music kind of thing. The daily one class will be like a lot of music. Something it will be a different. It will create something different feel around you. So that is one thing I want to say. Besides, don't feel that अरे यार MTech में अगर placement नहीं मिला तो भी ठीक है because there are a lot of options.
You have a lot
You
of
are not.
options that you explore. Why I asked you this question now? Because a lot of students, what they do is that now, if they are not getting a PSU, they'll try again, they'll drop again, but they'll not certainly join a IIT because they have some preconfined notions that are told by others that MTech is a waste, and they have also not got a job. So that's why I asked you about this question. But sir, one thing I want to ask, because you had faced such a uh, uh, problem during your financial problem that you had during your school times, and now you are financially independent. What was the first thing change that you observed? How happy were you, and like what were the transformations that you got? Can you explain this? Because it's a dream of many to take out their poor past, and then come to this position where you are good enough to help others and help yourself.
Once you join some PSU at the starting 2 years, it will be like completely money. Or yeah, you want to aim lot of money. You will do a lot of shifts, everything.
Mhm.
You will be given a lot of work also because you are young now. Young means they will definitely give a lot of shifts, everything. Lot of work they will give you. So, but once you have enough money, then you will lose some interest in money. Then you will start thinking a leadership point of view. Means money interest जो money पे जो interest है वो short term है. Some 2-3 years you will get the money and you will buy some flat and you will buy some car. Strictly saying, in 3 years you will definitely buy the flat in PSU or whatever, in IES or whatever. Once you are nowadays the current students है वो लोग को बस पैसे मीन्स पैसे जमा करने के लिए वैसा इंटरेस्ट नहीं है. पहले जो पुराना जमाना में है वो सब है, अभी नहीं है. द थिंग इज दे वांट द नेम, दे वांट द नेम टू बी, मतलब दे वांट द नेम, दे वांट द कल्चर, that to be interested. It's not completely about money. So I joined the PSU for about some 2-3 years. I got enough money. Why? Because your pay will be around some 70,000. Besides, you will have some DA. Besides everything around, you will get some in hand about some 1.2, 1.3 lakh. In hand only will be that much. Besides some extra, some over shift, some shift allowance will be getting some. Besides shift allowance, some Sundays also sometimes you have to work. Whenever there is like operations, if you take inventory maintenance, some stock maintenance, product maintenance, वो inventory के लिए तेरे को double shift, C off. C off means compensatory off. If you work for some Sunday, you can go for leave some other day. So you will get a lot of money. After some 3 to 4 years, then you feel that what are we doing in daily? What are we doing in day by day? What we are doing? Just we are doing some random office. We are getting the money, but there is a saying now: action equal to minus reaction. For every action, there is an equal and opposite reaction. And when you are getting the money, you have to do the spendings also that way. For doing the spending, you have to set a goal. Means you have to maintain. Some people will have interest in the gym, going for gym. Some people will have interest in opening some startup, in doing for poor, for needy, and some people go for some orphanages they can donate. So that is one habit what I have maintained myself, right? Because money is, besides money there are a lot of things. Money is happiness. For that happiness, it's nothing but creating smile on others' face is very much important. For creating smile, you have to talk with a lot of people, supporting, and besides talking with a lot of students, talking with my parents, brother. That is more important. Nowadays, in busy world, we don't have enough time to talk with our parents also, to be frankly. But once time goes on, they are the one. They will we will definitely miss them. So first thing is these all are just nothing but what means having one flat or car, just a short term. In retail sales, right? After I was posted in sales. At the starting, I don't know how to drive a car, but in sales, I have learned how to drive a car. That is one I think I will thankful to IOC. Why? Because IOC has posted me as a sales officer. For a sales officer, you have to go for your outlets. Your outlet will be some 150 200 kilometers far in some rural area. For that, you have to go through car. Once you go by car, your confidence develops more. It's like your personality improves a lot. Because that interest will be like you will go for a lot of trips. That interest will be turning into some other way. So it's nothing but adding your career besides means adding your career as well as maintaining your personality is first important. Money comes the later. Money definitely will be coming into your account on every first you will be getting in your account some offset amount you will be getting into your account. But the thing is day by day what you are learning the new thing is more important. For many youngsters, you have to be a role model. For example, if you work in a place for 3 years, definitely that sir is a very good sir. That sir created this kind of thing. He has improved this kind of thing. Once you go away, people should start saying of your name. That is what more important in current scenario. Got the point? What I say? Ashish, you got the point? What I say
Yeah,
actually?
yeah,
I
yeah,
mean,
yeah.
sir,
It's
once
not it's not just about the money that you are getting. It's the difference that you are creating in the life of others.
yes,
Hmm.
that is more important.
Mm-hmm. And
So that I want.
lastly, I want to like conclude into that. How's your life at IOCL? Like, if I am a student and I'll be joining a PSU, what's your life like? What's your daily routine, and what are the things that you check on to on a daily basis?
IOC, when I joined the IOC, you were a college student, you joined IOC, people will think that, अरे एक नया एक officer आया. First thing is, they will feel that this person is like a boy, means like 21, 22 years boy joined. So starting they will try to do ragging a lot of things. They will try to do rag. Means there are a lot of your beside colleague officers will be like 50 years age will be there, 45 years age will be there. They have worked for 15 to 20 years in the same company. So they will try to. It's not like rag what I feel say. It's like you have to. You are very
Leg
young.
pulling, leg pulling, like.
Ah,
Hmm.
you are very young. So you yourself and myself working in the same company. So it's to create difference. Means I have worked for 15 years. मैंने बच्चा है इधर आया अभी recently आया. So first thing is you should not create enmity between them. You have to learn a lot of things. अरे यार एक कंपनी में रेस्पेक्ट लेना है important. Respect immediately नहीं होता. Respect how you will get it by by learning the circulars, by learning your daily work, by improving yourself, by creating some accomplishment where remaining people are lagging, by creating a difference when you were present or you were not present. अगर अगर कार्तिक है इसलिए काम जल्दी हो गया, अगर कार्तिक नहीं है इसलिए थोड़ा डिले हो गया, ऐसा नाम होना चाहिए. तो ऐसा नाम हुआ तो ऑटोमेटिकली पीपल विल स्टार्ट रेस्पेक्टिंग यू. वेदर एक आदमी है और आदमी है इसलिए काम जल्दी हुआ, अगर आदमी नहीं है तो दैट शुड बी क्रिएटिंग ए डिफरेंस. Like before MSD, after MSD, you know the Mahendra Singh Dhoni, sir. Like MSD, sir, there will be a lot of creating a lot of difference. So like that, it's not like sir MSD, sir. It's like everyone. He's like an individual. Like every person should create a difference. So starting, they will try to like pull. They will try to lag you. Once after 6 months, you will be very much. People will start respecting you a lot. Why? Because you feel that there is he is an asset to our particular branch or our particular. I mean, branch is nothing but in IOC there are a lot of locations. Like there will be a location in Pune, there will be location in Ramagundam, there will be location in Vizag, like that locations. Like that many he's an asset to our location. He's an asset. He has improved our company out our location throughput to this much without any accident. He has run the location for last 3 years. That name is what important. Afterwards, after working some 2 3 years, when you were transferred, people will start feeling why because you were transferred that attachment you have kept for 3 years that will be missing. Again, it's another day. You will go for other location, and after other location, there you have to do some innovative things. And as of my role is currently as a sales officer, generally morning at 6 I will go. I will I will go for walking. Around some 8. I will complete my walking and daily things. Afterwards 8:30 I will start my work. It includes a lot of calls. Why? Because I was in a as a sales officer, is nothing but a CEO for a district. Means that he has to take care of that entire district. I mean, roles. Nothing but he has to take care of new outlet NOCs, no objections or certificates, no NOCs you have to gather from correct office. Besides, you have to give some good locations. Like this location, if you invest in some kind of market or some outlet, some this much investment, that will create a lot of jobs. Besides, that will be creating this much profit. It's nothing but pure. These PSUs are nothing but a profit making. Right? Because once they make the profit, that will definitely add to the company's. Add to country's prosperity, growth, and economy. So your idea will definitely improve a, improve a country's growth. If your one idea, if that improves a country's growth, that will be creating one ideal, one advantage for you. So we have to go for good locations. We have to try to keep the outlets, strategic locations. We have to try. Besides inspections, we have to carry because that outlet some public are facing some issues. For that issue, so you have to go for that outlet, do the changes from approaches from even whenever one public अगर आउटलेट उतना अच्छा नहीं है अगर लोग जाने टाइम पे वो कचरा कचरा है पूरा अगर वो बाइक पूरा मतलब बाइक कुछ एक्सीडेंट चल रहा है उसमें सब चेंजेस करना पड़ेगा कॉन्ट्रैक्ट से बात करना है once by evening after completing all these roles it will be like a good okay this day this much this is the things these are the things happened it will be adding up a self satisfaction in your mind today I have done this kind of things कुछ issues होता है but you should what I want to say is issues happen daily but it's nothing but you should not go by other ideas it's nothing but self motto is one thing that's important you are there how you do the thing in a different way how you act that is more
What I have felt while interviewing you is that sir, you are a man of patience. You want to create a change. You are like a self-sufficient man. I can assure you from that.
yeah.
And one last thing, then we'll be concluding, sir. There's only 2 months left for GATE
Yes.
2021 examination. Can you suggest your biggest secrets to the students so that that will actually help them during their examination?
One thing is right now we have around some 2 months is less than 2 months is there. Around some 60 days is there. It's nothing but make a calendar, keep the deadline of your exam, and today what is the exam date? You keep a calendar beside you. Besides one subject, you try to don't by heart. You try to see the notes what you have prepared. See the notes what you have prepared. Beside keep enough notes and write the important points in that one and complete some form. Try to solve some questions and complete one subject. Besides, daily attempt at least one grand test, one normal test at least. On that subject, try to attempt at least one test. One test is more than enough. With with uh, with a lot of with a confident means don't think that this subject once you learn the subject once you have means not like studying you have to see the page each page what is there and observe the questions how they solved how the faculty have solved how old gate papers have solved observe the question and you try to attempt that exam on the same day and like that each subject you prepare and once and simultaneously for every 2 days 3 days you write some that old subject exams also you write it मैंने आज नेटवर्क्स खत्म किया आज नेटवर्क्स का एग्जाम लिया नेटवर्क्स एग्जाम में मेरे को अच्छा मार्क आया ठीक है भूल जाना मत 6 तारीख हो गया ना एटलीस्ट 9 तारीख 9th December once again you write the examination of networks 12th December again you write networks exam some 3 to 4 exams with the constant intervals is more important and daily for every some 3 to 4 hours have a walk have a walk have some 10 to 15 minutes breaks are important it's not like completely daily morning 6 o'clock to night 12 o'clock you can't study should have a lot of breaks in that breaks you try to remember that old subject what you have listened अरे यार ये नेटवर्क्स मैंने अभी कंप्लीट किया ना ठीक है 10 मिनट हम ब्रेक लेगा वो ब्रेक में एक बार सिंक्रोनस मोटर कैसे ऑपरेट करता है सिंक्रोनस मोटर में क्या इंपॉर्टेंस है इंडक्शन मोटर में क्या इंपॉर्टेंस है जो पूरा yesterday if you have prepared for machines you try to recollect you try to recollect that subject means 1 2 questions you try to recollect and once you write once six today you complete one subject tomorrow you complete other subject or keep some 48 hours some schedule like that for every one subject for example networks it will take hardly some 2 3 days if you correctly concentrate the subject will be completed emf some 1.5 day when you are prepared for from last 6 7 months for 4 5 6 months the last 1 month it will be like 3 days you can complete one exam one subject 1.5 day you can complete one subject like that you will can complete one subject simultaneously you write the exams and जितना प्रिपेयर किया है उतना प्रिपेयर करो जो आप पे टाइम है उतना ट्राई करो maintain some sleep also because sleep is more important that creates some 50% difference compared to if you have enough sleep that will have a lot of good impact on your exams and write as many exams be in a positive way marks कम आए तो भी छोड़ दो why because exams once you get less marks many people will stop writing exams that's not the thing exams are nothing but about marks exams is adding about your uh, your strength between your brain and as well as your calculus as well as your subject that is what important in exams writing exams so try to complete by mostly by jan second week you try to give as number of exams by after jan first second week you try to give grand test don't give grand test before at least or if you prepare complete by december 15th onwards you can give grand test but grand test should be last 1 month because grand test you should have a lot of patience for 3 4 hours you have to sit and you have to write the exam some 5 to 6 grand test is more enough for facing the gate so it's nothing once you go for gate examination you will have a lot of patience and you can write you can attempt as many as questions what I told you some 30 questions you try That 30 question, once you complete that, what you don't know, that remaining 10 questions, each question you try to solve it. Leave about you having a target of 40, I have to attempt correctly. But whatever attempt with 99.99% accuracy. Don't by heart formulas, try to derive the formulas and write in the rough notes, and daily have one time session of having that formulas once check every day you try to recollect that formulas. That's it.
Thank you so much,
All the
sir.
best. All the best. Okay.
Thank you so much, sir. And if you all like the video, please click on the like button. And if you have any kind of doubt, you can comment that in the comment section, and do subscribe to this channel, because we bring a lot of such stuffs in this YouTube channel. And thank you so much, sir, for spending your valuable time with us. I hope you liked the session. And thank you. Bye bye. Have a nice day.
Bye-bye. Okay, thank you.
It's time to experience something glorious. Unacademy Combat. Compete, crack, conquer.
A challenging gate contest engineered to give you an experience like none other.
where you put your knowledge to test.
and battle it out with a test.
To bring out the best in you, Unacademy Combat is the most competitive, gamified contest for gate till date, with the best of the questions by best educators.
With detailed video solutions from top educators right after each contest.
Combat live with peers to get real-time rankings and win big.
Participate in every contest to improve your ratings.
Challenging contests every fortnight or alternate Sunday. Live ranking after every question. Big rewards for top rankers. Your passion to crack gate deserves this. Your hard work towards your dream deserves this. Fuel your inner fire for the ultimate gate challenge. Unacademy Combat. Register now.
Hello learners, don't forget or miss our special class feature on Unacademy platform or application. Special class features are interactive live classes, polls for the learners, raise a hand feature, never miss a class, lecture notes, and you can go through lectures from anytime and from anywhere.